We are live. Well, welcome, Andrea. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. So, well, I'm glad you're doing okay, first off. But I kind of wanted to kind of touch bases with you today to kind of catch up on where you're at in regards to your goals and all that, and see if you wanted to build on those goals. And if there's anything else you want to discuss throughout this segment, we will be here about 10 minutes. Would that be okay? And at the end, we'll recap.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So let's start off with how are you feeling today and with everything that you kind of happened from last session?
The last week or so, maybe even longer, I have been just super tired and frustrated with how long everything's taking.
Okay. And I can understand your frustration for how long. Can you elaborate on like how long what is taking? What's taking what?
The process to get Vincent back and the process to prove that I'm good enough to be his mom.
Okay. I know last week we touched a little bit about that actually, being able to be good enough, in regards to you wanted everybody to know that you had some really good parenting skills. Tell me a little bit about that, of how you've been able to show that or display that to others, or have you?
I haven't had a chance. I get to see Vincent once a week, and it's a supervised visit. I don't feel like there's any mechanism for me to prove myself.
Okay. Is this something you talked to your psychiatrist about?
Yeah, but he just says to let it take its time, and it's just taking so much time.
So how would it look for you if you were to have created it to speed the process up? What would that
I
look
don't,
like?
a lot of days I just want it all to go away. I just want everything to just stop. Sometimes if I could just not wake up, it would be better.
Okay. So are you kind of feel like harming yourself? Do you feel a little bit suicidal? How are you feeling in that sense?
Not really suicidal, but I don't really want to keep living either, if that makes any sense.
Okay. And have you harmed yourself the last couple weeks?
I've No, I've been sleeping a lot though.
Okay. Any medication, any additional medication you're taking?
I'm still taking the Zoloft, and I haven't been able to convince the psychiatrist that tinkering with my meds is a good thing right now. He thinks that we need to continue on course and not upset things too much.
Gotcha. Okay. So what are some of the outlets that you're using when you're feeling down and out?
Well, yeah, I get that once a week meeting with Benson, but I have to admit, lately it's just been eating and sleeping.
Eating and sleeping. Okay. So, what would you say if we could recommend something to you? What would you think that we would be able to recommend for you that would be able to assist you in being able to kind of get out of that bed and not be in this mode that you're in?
I don't even know what that would look like for me. It would, I'm having trouble showering and cleaning my place. My social worker always said, "Well, your place is so clean," and it's not right now, and I don't feel like I'm the me that I want to be.
Okay, and that sounds about fair. I mean, it sounds you are going through a whole lot right now, and you're still up and standing. So I give you major kudo points for that. So that's great, and I
Trying
know.
really hard.
Yeah, and I can see that. I can definitely see that. And I'm sure Vincent can see that and everybody around you. It's just a difficult time, it seems like, for you to kind of actually see it yourself. And this is kind of part of the process on how things, do happen. Or how to be able to build that bridge to be able to get back to Vincent. So just know that it is positive that you're moving forward. This is something that people do go through, and and everybody experiences it differently. And I'm glad that you're voicing it and talking to me about it. I think that's a big piece of the puzzle.
Thank you. I just wish everything didn't take so long.
Definitely. I definitely understand you. But and only you're walking in your shoes right now and trying to work with this. So, what would you say? What would be maybe one of the goals that we can do to work on this? Maybe I can help you with it.
Um, just next week before my appointment, I think I could use a reminder call, if possible. If you could just have somebody call me and remind me of the appointment in case I oversleep, and I'll put it in my calendar. But
Yeah, I'll be more than happy to. That's the least I can do actually. So yeah, anything. If you need me, if you need to talk to me throughout the week, you have my number. Just call me. If you're feeling down or just need somebody to talk to. Okay, just know that I'm here.
really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm one of your main sources, so please feel free. I want you to feel comfortable with me and just kind of be able to talk whatever you need to. Okay? And just know if you can't
Okay.
talk to me, you can always talk to your psychiatrist. Okay?
Hmm.
So, and just know that I'm on your team. I'm advocating for you as well. I wanted to see you back with Vincent. And you're doing such a great job.
Sometimes it feels like you're the only one in my corner.
Oh, I'm sure you have many people, just not, it's hard when you're in this situation, I'm sure. So, but you're doing really great. And, like I said, utilize these resources, as many resources as you can. Okay. And I know last week when you did your homework, you came with some great information on how you were going to approach your psychiatrist.
Right.
How's that going?
Like I said, it's not going well. He doesn't want to make too many changes right now with everything I'm going through, and I guess I understand it. I just wish he were a little more open to the idea.
Okay. And I think that's always big. Sometimes people think because there's doctors, psychiatrists that, that they're not going to listen or whatnot. But I think if you're really honest with them, exactly what you just stated right now, if you just tell them, I need you to be more open to me. I need this, X, Y, and Z. I'm sure that he would be able to be open to that. What do you think?
I'll try that. I'll try and being more, I guess, more adamant or more, advocating for myself.
Definitely. And definitely, I definitely empower you to do so. I mean, you are the one walking in those shoes, and you're the only one that can actually speak on your behalf. I'm here to support you and guide you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to talk about before I kind of wrap up and recap?
No, I think that's it.
All right, Andrea. Well, it sounds like you're doing really great. It sounds like your goal is going to be to kind of maybe advocate a little bit more for yourself and to kind of reach
Mhm.
out to me if you have any questions or if you're feeling down and just don't want to do anything. It is a drastic change, like you stated, how you used to keep your house clean, and now it's just kind of, it's not on top of the list anymore. So, but I'm
Mm.
sure it can come back up. So,
Yeah.
and I will give you a call before our next meeting, just to kind of give you an FYI, a reminder. And you're taking every step possible right now to see Vincent. So I give you major kudos, like I said earlier, for that. You are moving forward, and every step is positive when you move forward, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you're doing great. So keep at it, and if you feel down and out, please reach out to me. If you don't feel comfortable with me, please reach out to your psychiatrist. Okay?
All right, will do. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. You have a great evening.
Yeah, bye.